Holocaust Memories Never Forget. A Gentile baby boomer's painful journey into the Shoah. Section 6. Brutalste Gewalt. Brutal Violence. Part 1. From the 1st of January 1943 until the end of the war, May 1945. During the many times that the Führer and his generals had gone over the maps of Eastern Europe and discussed his plan to invade the Soviet Union, Hitler had been adamant that they understood exactly what was expected of them. They would not be fighting simply for Lebensraum, or living space, or to defeat another nation. Their sole job was to destroy the entire communist system and anyone related to it. In Hitler's mind, everyone in the Soviet Union was a mortal threat to the Third Reich, and he was essentially telling his generals to do three things. Number 1, disavow their own humanity. Number 2, show no pity to any human being regardless of their age, sex, or military status. And number 3, imbue every single man under their control with the same heartless, cold-blooded intensity. Quoting Hitler directly, he told his generals, "We must feel no soldierly comradeship. The war is not fought to preserve the enemy." In essence, he was demanding that everyone in German uniform, from the lowest private to the highest field marshal, must annihilate with Brutalste Gewalt, with brutal violence, all human beings standing in the way of total German victory. Based on the historical record and incontrovertible evidence gathered by the Allies concerning Operation Barbarossa, the German military machine obeyed Hitler's orders with their own unique brand of zeal, passion, and visceral inhumanity. Here are more events related to the war and to the Holocaust that took place in early 1943. In Tunisia, Rommel's Afrika Korps was battling for its survival. In Germany, tens of thousands of Jews were being sent off to factories and labor battalions. Throughout the war, many large German corporations willingly used prisoners as slave laborers, including Mercedes-Benz, Siemens, and Krupp. For example, among Krupp Industries' 288,000 total workers, approximately 100,000 were slave laborers. Here is a quote from SS Director Heinrich Himmler regarding the use of slave laborers that he made on the 4th of October 1943, courtesy of William L. Shirer's book, The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich. Whether 10,000 Russian females fall down from exhaustion while digging an anti-tank ditch is of interest to me only insofar as the anti-tank ditch for Germany is finished. Himmler requested that the SS be given even more control over the trains than they already had in order to expedite transporting Jews to various extermination camps. At one point, 10,000 Jews who were headed for an extermination camp revolted, but nearly all of them were killed by the guards using machine guns and other weapons. 25,000 Jews from the Polish town of Grodno were sent to be gassed at Auschwitz II-Birkenau, and another 20,000 were sent there from the town of Zambrów. A Catholic bishop in Berlin, Konrad Graf von Preysing, was a continuous thorn in Hitler's side and never stopped writing and preaching against the Nazis' treatment of Jews and other minorities. In 1938, von Preysing created and helped run an organization called the Welfare Office of the Berlin Diocese, which gave aid to Jews and other persecuted Germans. Despite his defiance, Hitler never gave the order to arrest Bishop Preysing, and after the war, Pope Pius XII named him a cardinal.